It's the biological one.
The antagonist.
No, just the biological molecule.
Oh, option 2.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Okay, I can't figure out how to like turn off the volume. So if there's an echo, it's because my iPad is making sound too.
Okay.
I think your iPad is muted. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I'm really hearing it.
Do you think we need to have our cameras on for the recording?
It said it's optional, but it's up to you guys.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Or
Oh man.
okay. So there's a lot.
Can you see the peaks? Like, try to zoom.
Kind of hard.
I have I printed out a worksheet of it. I can generally tell how many peaks it is. Like that one is, oh yeah, you zoomed in. So
Okay.
Is it 5?
I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Yeah, the 3 hydrogen has 4 neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's 5.
This is 0 neighbors, right?
Yeah.
So
1, 2. There's
I
3.
think,
I see.
yeah, I think it's 2 neighbors.
Yeah.
And then same thing for this one too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. And then last one has no neighbors.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Right.
there's probably 2 OH groups then, right?
There's for sure 1,
There's
but
2.
yeah. Oh, okay, 2. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, so that's one thing we can.
That's good. We know those.
All right, should we move to the next one?
Sure.
There's 8 signals in total.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Okay, so this is within 50. So these are sp3 carbons, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think there's any carbonyl groups because it doesn't go above 150.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Between
These are all just sp2 carbons.
150.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did we calculate the HDI?
Oh,
No.
I don't have my calculator. Someone have a calculator.
I got it.
Isn't it +3 for nitrogen?
That's just +1.
Is it really? Oh well. It's +1.
I
The
honestly don't know.
number
Wait, do you guys know what it is for
16
nitrogen? I forget.
+2 minus.
It's +1, or the nitrogen you just add to it. So
Okay,
then
got
plus-
Like number of atoms. It's 4. I got 4.
I got 4 too.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So it could be a what's it called? A cyclohexane.
Yeah.
And that would explain all of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a ring, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Let's draw these wrong. Okay.
Well, you might want to draw the double bonds too.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure. Okay, so it's around 7, but there's only 3 hydrogens. Is that like that?
2, 3, 4.
There might be other things branching off of it.
7, 8.
Yeah,
Well-
that probably explains why there's like
Because that's all
multiple things.
sp2.
That would be 4 hydrogens though. So is it like branching off like that somehow?
Yeah, I think so. Those
Yeah.
are most likely the OH groups. Is
They like to come off of it, yeah.
Okay, well, we can come back to it like after we analyze the other, because then we also have to figure out. Wait, can I like? Okay, like where they branch off on all of these.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's just move on and then. Okay.
whoa, how did it go to straight?
Yeah, how do you do it straight on my iPad? I can't do that.
You like hold
Oh,
it
you-
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like was trying to do that on the test and I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so this looks like an OH, right?
It's a broad OH signal, yeah.
From like, what is it?
3200 to
2200? That. And then,
Oh wait, actually,
Yes.
I don't, does it go?
Carboxylic acid.
yeah, but it's kind of like farther down though. Does that matter, you think?
I don't think that matters.
Okay. And then this would probably be the CC double bond, right?
Yeah, because it's not that intense.
Yeah. And that's at like what? 1700?
Mhm.
Mhm.
1600? Just go 1600s.
Wait, isn't
Confused.
the 2200 or
Oh,
3600?
you're right. Carboxylic acid, right? Wait, but then,
But I don't know if there's a carboxylic acid in the molecule.
yeah, wait, you're right, you're right.
Because if there's an aromatic, and that's a ring plus 3 pi bonds, that's already 4 HDI.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Uh,
why so broad?
I mean, technically, it doesn't even hit the 3600. Because that'd be like, I mean, I guess you could argue it, but
It's also not exactly like, I feel like the peak ends at like 2700-ish.
Mm. Let's keep it an open mind.
2700.
Acid.
I feel like there's like more close to where it ends. Like, I don't know if it goes all the way. But like that doesn't help us. But
Hmm. Well, definitely.
Okay, well, we can. Although I don't know how we're supposed to use mass spec to help us, but
I feel like we could just do it without the mass spec. We could annotate it if we want to, but
yeah.
maybe just to like confirm
yeah.
the actually
Like the parent peak or whatever.
Yeah, so that's at like, here actually.
153 MZ.
Yeah.
Its peak
1,
is
2, 3, yeah.
123.
that should probably match the molecular of
1, 2, 3. Is that 124?
oh wait, it's 123
No,
actually.
123.
23.
Wait, no, but there's like a little gap.
A
There.
little red line right there.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
2,
4.
3, 4.
I think so.
124.
Somewhere around there.
Okay.
Okay,
What's 150?
so
All right. Yeah.
You have my phone. Can I borrow your phone?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Which graph do you want me to go to, or just like look at all of them?
do you want to just start off by making like a ring? Because
Yeah.
you can just start from there and then look at the H1 NMR to see the neighbors and stuff.
Okay.
Loss of an ethyl radical.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 of these are definitely going to be the OHs, right?
Because they have no neighbors.
Hmm.
What's an aromatic ring's mass?
Okay, so we need to add
I don't know.
2 more carbons to this.
Wait, since we have 4 neighbors, can't we do like a couple like lines of carbons and then like the hydrogens are like the neighbors. Does that make sense?
Like
Yeah.
that.
Maybe another one. I don't think that's enough
Mm.
carbons.
Well, the thing is that we only have 8 carbons.
1,
Wait.
2,
That's 6,
6.
7, 8. Yeah, that's the
Good
most.
enough. And I think we
Yeah.
can add.
Mm.
I mean, we need a place for nitrogen, so
Oh, true. I forgot there was a nitrogen.
There's definitely no symmetry because there's 8 carbons
Yeah.
and there's 8 peaks on the carbon
Yeah.
13 NMR.
Yeah.
Where are these hydrogen? You need to look at this chart. Where's this 6 to 7? 6 to 7 is there's 3. Yeah, 3 H's on the ring.
This ring is confusing though.
I know.
Wait, can we highlight, Dylan, can you do colors?
Yeah.
Can you highlight like the carbons that we know, like we've identified already, like the OHs?
What's at 9 or 10? An aldehyde?
We don't know.
Okay, but I'm especially because it's like at 7, it should definitely be a ring, but I'm having a hard time understanding how we have 3 hydrogens that all have 4 neighbors. Does anybody else like, can anyone visualize that?
1, 2.
um,
Mm-hmm.
Because they're here, let me like, right now we have 3 hydrogens, but this one will have a doublet, this one will be a doublet, that one would be like a triplet, but this is saying 4 neighbors. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know though, because we have to connect to nitrogen.
could you like reposition the double bonds? Like, could you if like put one in between the OH groups, if that makes sense? I don't know if that's gonna help, but
The only thing is that
There's still
it doesn't really matter if we put 3 bonds in here. It doesn't matter where it's like resonance. It'll like just come out to be like a circle anyways.
yeah.
So that would only matter if we only put like 1 or 2 bonds in the middle, which we could try, but I don't know.
so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But I don't know.
It's hard to make the methyl, like even if you added a methyl instead of an ethyl,
Yeah.
like make all 3 of those hydrogens have 3 neighbors.
Yeah.
Or 4 neighbors, I mean.
Mm. We know that there is a CC bond, and I feel like there might be a carboxylic acid. But there's also lots between 100 and 150, which is sp2 hybridized carbons.
Mhm.
So there could be like
Okay, actually, I think this is okay. Okay, actually, I think I'm just overthinking it because on like the exams and the practice problems, I don't think we ever like really looked into the hydrogens and like this. I think we just always assumed if you had like a HDI of 4 and you had peaks around 7, that it was just a cyclohexane. So I think it's okay if we just,
It might just be a multiplet. Like you,
Yeah.
don't, like, you can't tell.
yeah, I don't think it really matters how we draw it, but I think it's okay if we keep the double bonds in there like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I forgot the nitrogen is going to come in handy when like figuring this stuff out. I'm thinking that because I was trying to figure out what this will be, the 2H and the 0 neighbors. Nitrogen needs, if it's a single bonded to a carbon, it'll have 2 hydrogens. So it'll kind of act like an OH. So if we put NH2 at the end of like this chain or something. Does that make sense?
Just make another branch on the one that you have right now, and then add the NH2. I think that makes sense because now we have 2 sp2 carbons. I mean, not sp2, sp3.
Yeah, actually, I think this will work. Wait, let me. Because like this will have 2 hydrogens.
Yeah, those are the 2 sp3 carbons.
So that would be
2, 4, 6.
2 neighbors, 2 neighbors. They both have 2 hydrogens. And then this would be 0 neighbors, but 2 hydrogens. That would check out too.
I count 11 hydrogens on that molecule right now.
Is this it? Okay, wait. So now we just have to make sure that we have these placements of the, what's it called? No, the,
I think you're right.
what is it?
Branches, whatever.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We have those right.
Yeah.
So we said that there's no symmetry, so this would be asymmetrical.
Yeah.
We have the 2 0 neighbor OH groups. We have 1, 2, 3. So the 2 signals between 4 and 2 ppm, I think those are the 2 sp3s on the H1 NMR because they both have.
Do you think I should annotate like we did on the test?
Huh?
Do you think I should like annotate it like it did on the like we did on the test? Does that make sense?
Enough? Like what else were we gonna annotate?
Oh, I don't like on the like her
You
practice
mean like
problem.
each hydrogen and each carbon?
Yeah, like she did like A, B, C, D or whatever, and then oh my bad. Or do you think it's fine?
I didn't do that, but I don't know if you want.
All right, you know, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just make sure that it checks out if this is the right compound or not.
Yeah.
Because
And I would check out.
two sp3s,
Mm.
the ring.
I think the only thing we need to like figure out how to explain or identify is this in the IR. Because
Might
that
be,
makes sense.
it might be like super broad just because there's 2 OHs, so like there's 2 spots for hydrogen bonding.
And then like that in addition to the sp2 right there, maybe that had something to do with it.
Yeah, and then to the left of that, that might be a nitrogen hydrogen peak.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. So I'm just gonna
Mm-hmm.
That's between 3,350 and 3,500. It looks like it's between it.
okay, so what should I write? So OH group. Nitrogen, hydrogen, is that what we said?
Yeah.
And then like sp2.
2 hydrogens for the nitrogen.
Yeah. I think
What was
so.
that?
Are there 2 hydrogens on the nitrogen?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
What do you
Okay.
think 2 peaks now?
It might be like jumbled in there, like to slightly to the right of it.
Wait,
Yeah.
so is the sp2 just like combined with those other groups?
That's
the
kind of how we're just making sense of why it looks like this.
Okay.
I don't know if it's an NH2 group. I don't think that's a structural unit on the graph.
Well, I
feel
think
like
it means like 2 NHs,
oh, right. Okay.
like 2
I'll
hydrogens.
just keep it as NH.
Yeah, you can just leave it as that.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna. Oh, I can never do that symbol. Okay.
Backwards.
Wait, I think that little small peak, like where like, we kind of label like the OH, that's the NH2. If you want
Right
to
here?
be specific, yeah,
Okay.
or NH.
Did it rain? Wait, no.
Oh shoot. Zoom will end in 10 minutes. I think we can finish in 10 minutes.
And then I think you could. I mean, you can point to that SP2 signal that's right over 3000 if you want to, but
Might as well.
if you want to.
Like right there. It's kind of hidden now, but right? Or is it like right there?
I think that's fine. Or
Yeah, honestly, just point like in the middle, yeah, of it. So it's like,
There.
yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't really think there's anything more we can add to the mass spec, right?
no.
And not really.
I mean, I guess you can just put
Sorry, go ahead.
these peak parent ion peak, but that doesn't really help.
Well, like I did it was like a loss of a radical, ethyl radical, but I don't know if that has.
Yeah, because yeah, we can say like the fragment is an ethyl.
Like, I don't know how that helps.
Yeah, that's all that we can get.
Is there not?
Is it ethyl radical or
Cation. Cation.
Right.
And they
Oh yeah.
Well, the fragment creating that
Is the radical.
is the, well, the radical is what's lost.
Yeah.
The fragment is what creates the signal.
Mm.
So is it cation or radical?
it's cation. We wrote it
Okay.
like if we write fragment, it's cation. And then maybe you can do like 153 minus 124.
Okay.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
The structure. Nasty.
Okay. All right, cool.
It's like this. Oh, it's on there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. Is there anything else we should add?
I'll double check the number of atoms in our structure just in case.
Okay, I'll draw in all the.
Wait, what about the HDI being 4?
No, that adds
Yeah.
up.
We have one ring and then 3 pi bonds, so 4.
There's 8 carbons.
Oh, you count the pi bonds in the ring?
5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
yeah.
11.
I thought you count. Never mind. I thought you did them all the same.
And there's how many nitrogens? 1.
I think we're good. I count. Yeah.
11 hydrogens.
Hydrogens, 8 carbons, 1 nitrogen, 2 oxygens.
1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
All right, I counted it. And we already checked the
Mm.
HNMR. We're good. We checked this and found that it is asymmetrical, so it would explain why we put these groups like this. The only thing is, like, could this go here? Could, like, one of these OH groups come off to the side here?
One, 2, 3.
The like the carbon 13 NMR, the carbons closest to the OH are like pretty identical. So I think they're like pretty equidistant. Or like the ones like
That
the
makes
ones
sense.
like adjacent to it, I mean. Like the ones with the H's on it, those two that are closest are like equidistant. So if you put that there, I don't know if they'd be like equidistant and like
Yeah, no,
equivalent.
that makes sense. Okay. Do you think I should annotate this more?
I feel like it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sufficient.
All right. Let me just.
Wait, wouldn't those protons on the OH though be like not chemically equivalent? Or on the oxygens?
They
Because like they
They're
would
not.
have their own like proton integration on the proton NMR.
Hmm.
And there's no like 1 carbon or 1 hydrogen. Maybe.
honestly don't.
I feel like it's okay just because it's what would you call it? An ethyl group it gathers a nitrogen, but like since it's like part of this long chain, I don't think it matters. I feel like you would see two separate groups if this was like an OH or something. Maybe it would be like a more stronger signal for this one since it's closer, but I feel like since it's just carbons, it's all right. Does that
Mhm.
make sense?
I think this is fine, to be honest.
I think I don't see any other way. The only other way I could see it is if one of these goes here, but I think Josh explained it well how it couldn't be. So I think this is fine.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
All right then. Good.
Yeah,
You guys see anything else you should add?
That's good.
I think it's good.